Happy Sunday, Bears. Hopefully you're at church and having a good day. I'm out here at Schwartz making a little video for you guys. The garden is going bananas. There's beautiful peonies. I'm sure you guys have a gorgeous garden in Whittier as well. That old well house is really going nuts. ADU's the same since you guys last saw it, but there she is. And as a reminder, there's also an RV pad here. You could do an RV or even a tiny house. And then the workshop under the deck there. And obviously the long, expansive driveway. And that's where the new septic is going to be, is up there. Maybe I'll take a quick video and show you that on my way out. But for now, maybe let's go cruise and check the house. It's a nice, cool 68 degrees today. Bit of cloud coverage, but really temperate, enjoyable temperature. There's a little side entrance. And the main entrance, as I'm sure you guys remember. But yeah, they did some work to the hardwood floors. I don't know if you remember, there was a few damaged spots and they took care of that, and kind of a whole checklist, which is really great. And I'll send you over that in the supplements. But a little entryway, which is quite nice. Little closet. I actually really love this little room off the main entrance here. The woodwork is really gorgeous. But maybe a grandchild or a little office. And then the main room. So if you guys remember, there was some damage here. And they've since gotten all that done. Looks gorgeous. Feels nice and solid. But yeah, the main lounge and that beautiful fireplace in River Rock. And then the sunroom. Oh, I love this old lead stained glass. It's gorgeous. Yeah, this room is really nice. It's concrete floors, as you can see, but it's nice and cool. And even on 3 p.m. on a sunny day, it's not too hot in here, so you could read or just enjoy it. Go to the dining room and kitchen. I think I'd actually put this table horizontal. Anyways. Yeah, obviously a view of the water and mountains and backyard garden. Your own fireplace and a kitchen. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. And your wet bar, refrigerator, and second oven. And then main cooking surface. It's a decent oven. Everything's gas, as you remember, I'm sure. Man, what a gorgeous view to have outside of the kitchen. It's cool to be back here. And then there was this downstairs room, which could be a bedroom. Nice tall ceilings. That's the access to the crawl space, as I'm sure you remember. Little bench seating by the garden. Downstairs bathroom. Look at these stained glass windows. It's so gorgeous. It's nice they did a modern remodel. And then we'll cruise upstairs. This would be your guys' room, I'm sure. Big open closet. Definitely have to do a little build out there, I think. Oh, there's a big yacht cruising. Probably close to 140 feet, 150 feet. It's a big boy. Anyway, so here is that door leading out to this roof. We're doing a little rooftop deck. I think would be really, really nice. We talked about that last time. To have a deck off your primary, I think would be really neat. But yeah, big open bedroom. And there's the stack from the fireplace downstairs. So in the winter, I think there'd be a heat source up here. Probably be pretty cozy. Anyways, little side nook here with a view to the studio and garage, garden, and then the primary bathroom. It's a great bathroom. Yeah, it's nice to have a little bench in there. So that's it for upstairs. I'll just kind of cruise around on my way back out. We'll go walk the property after this, but just wanted to give you a quick video. All right, I'm gonna pause here so I can put on my shoes, but we'll go walk the perimeter in the garden next. It's so quiet and peaceful. All you hear is birds. Yeah, before I jumped on this video, I just took a quick walk around. Everything looks to be in really good shape, even the shingles. There's some discoloration because it's cedar, but they seem to be in really good shape. I don't think you're gonna have too many surprises with the inspection. If you want, there's also a lot that's been done since the previous inspection. Yeah, these guys got pretty big. I thought they were bearded irises, but I was wrong. Pretty beautiful. These little ferns growing on them. Anyways, little birds of paradise, I think. So many birds. Well, we have some cloud coverage today, so you can't quite see the cascades. They're behind there somewhere. Yeah, Matt Rainier is usually over there, but she's hiding today. It's kind of nice having a bit of cloud coverage today. It's not too hot. There's this little pathway here that goes to the bluff as well. I think you could put a staircase from here pretty easily for beach access. It wouldn't be cheap, but it is possible. So there's a couple other homes down Schwartz that have done that. But it might be nice to be able to walk the beach in the mornings. As you remember, I'm sure the house faces east, so sunrises are going to be gorgeous. Remember, you asked me if I was more of a sunrise guy or a sunset guy last time we hung out. And I've thought about it since, and I think lately at least, I've been more of a sunrise guy. I think it's a beautiful way to start your day. And lately I've been going to bed around sunset, so that could have something to do with it. Anyways, this little back deck is cool. Barbecue on, right off the kitchen. You could also expand it as well, but the old septic is there, and it's still operational and still being used. But when the new one is installed, at that point, the sellers will pay to get this one decommissioned. And all that it entails is basically pumping it out. And there's a few options where you could leave it, pull it out, or fill it with concrete. What most people do in these circumstances is pump it and leave it. Yeah, we're just walking around the side of the house. There's a washer dryer hookup there. And this laundry room, that was off the kitchen. All the Japanese maples in the area have been blooming. Really gorgeous to see. Yeah, we'll just cruise through the garden. Oh, so the well house. We touched on this last time. You can use the water for gardening, but there's also a secondary well and public water that the house is hooked up to. So it's a good backup to have, but not the main water source currently. The orchard. Yeah, so well taken care of, mature fruit trees. I hope you guys like apple pie. These are my favorite, these foxgloves. They're everywhere in the Northwest, as I'm sure you remember. But yeah, let's go check out the studio. You guys can look at the photos online, but I think videos are nice. So yeah, just a really simple studio. The tall ceilings are so nice. Any guest would be lucky to stay here. Holy moly. Obviously views from the deck. It's summer, it's only 68 degrees in here, which is pretty nice. I absolutely love this rug. A pretty decent collection myself. Yeah, just a simple little bathroom. Nothing too crazy, but functional. And that's it. Don't really remember the workshop, so maybe let's open that up and take a quick peek. Oh yeah, this is nice. Big workbench. Okay. And that's the plumbing and hot water for upstairs. Good. New electric. Yeah, this place is tip top. There's no smell, which is nice. That means there's no mold and it's nice and dry. I mean, you could insulate it and seal it up and make it cozy if you wanted to work out here in the winter, but what a good sized workshop. Jeez. Is barn doors there? I'm not quite sure. You could pull a car in and out of there. I suppose you could get a garage door installed if you wanted indoor parking, and that would be the solution. It's probably what was there before they put in these doors, perhaps. But yeah, and then here's your RV pad. So that's it for me for now. Let me know if you have any questions, want to see anything else. I'm happy to come back out. And I hope you guys are well. I'm really excited for your trips. Switzerland's incredible. I've only been to Zurich and was racing some bicycles out there. I climbed Klausenpass one year, and that was a good time. And you guys are going to Bogota? Memory serves me right after that. So really amazing work you guys are doing with the orphanages. And I hope these videos find you well. While I was driving out, I remembered that on the photo of the septic plan that I sent you, this chicane here is what the septic unit is going to be built off of. So if you look at that photo, it'll be the west side of the property. We walked up here a little bit your last visit, but they did a perk test, and then this is where the new system is going to be installed. So the update here, from my understanding, is that the new septic design was approved by the county, and since it's been approved, we can now get it installed. I think they're going to install it once they have an accepted offer, is my understanding. But let me double back on that and find out a little bit more information with the county. The listing agent is being really helpful, but I just want to make sure we have all the details accurately. And I can stop by there tomorrow, Monday. Anyways, happy Sunday. I'll talk to you guys soon.